Hey everybody, what's happening? What's up? What's up, hustlers? This video is specifically for my man JT Hustlez. I started watching his videos back in, I think, January or February of this year. And I've always known that I'm just not a good employee. I've always had plans to become an entrepreneur and work for myself, but I didn't have the confidence to jump out the porch, to get out there and do it. And I needed that push. Now, fortunately and unfortunately, I didn't lose my job because of the pandemic. I was actually fired, and I decided to not go back, to not go and get another one, because I knew that this was my one opportunity to just get out there and do it. And I've done all of my research, and I've done a lot. I didn't really have to do a lot of research because of the business I chose. I'm an auto mechanic. I've been that for years. At the time, back in January, I was a truck driver because one of the jobs I had previously, I obtained my CDL, my Class A CDL through that particular job, and I figured, hey, I'm pretty sure I can make the same or close to that, to what I made as a mechanic as a truck driver, which is true, and depending on where you work. But I decided at that time that it was the best thing for me to do was to get back into being a mechanic. So I do mobile automotive repairs right now. I've posted a few videos of myself, working on different customers and clients' vehicles already. So I'm trying to build my channel right now. But this video, the main point in this video is through watching JT Hustlez's different videos. About his independent. I didn't decide to be an independent courier or anything like that. I've explored that as an option, when the automotive thing slows down, because during the winter months, automotive repairs aren't as, people really don't care much. And right now, with the pandemic going on, not a lot of people were actually driving. So business is okay, but it's not where I know it would be under normal circumstances. Under normal circumstances, my phone would ring off the hook, because I've tried this before. I've rented out a small garage that was supposed to be a storage garage, and I did repairs out of that garage, and my phone rang and rang and rang. To be quite honest, I turned the people away at some point, but I supported myself that way for an entire year, and then I decided that maybe I should go back to work. I don't know. Well, actually, I had another job offer. I had a really good job offer, so I decided to take that. But I've had okay job offers over the past few months or whatever, but as it stands now, I'm an entrepreneur, and I want to thank JT Hustlez for giving me that confidence to just go out there and just not go and grab another job, because it's something I needed to do. I know, because I know I'm just, if I'm just not, I don't have that employee frame of mind. I just can't get myself into that way of thinking, like, yeah, I need to stay here and work for X amount of years, get this pension or get this retirement plan. And I've always had it in my mind that I'm gonna be my retirement plan. I'm gonna take my money, whatever disposable income I have, and invest it another way, and invest it this way, and that's gonna be my retirement plan. Not a 401k where you stuck at the value that you really, even if you know what stocks are in your 401k, I mean, you really have no control over how much money your 401k makes. The 401, in my opinion, a 401k makes more money for the bank or financial institution that your 401k is in. It makes much more for them than it does you. You'd be much better off taking that $100 or every 2 weeks, or $50 every week, or whatever you decide to put in your 401k, and actually investing it yourself. Say all that to say, thanks to my man JT Hustlez. I've taken a few of his tips, more than a few. Back in February, I was watching one of his videos talking about selling things on Mercari. I took that and I said, normally in late March, I go and buy myself an electric blanket because that's when they go on sale. Instead of buying and they not on sale, they go on clearance. And I'm talking king, queen, full size electric blankets. They're normally $80 to $100. I picked up 10 of them and I paid $25 a piece for them. And they're gonna be on eBay, Mercari, OfferUp. They're gonna be on sale in a couple more months when the weather gets cold. I'm gonna make all that money back. I'm gonna triple that money. It's another JT Hustlez move and my other business right now that I'm still trying to get all the licensing and everything is cars. I'm gonna be buying and selling cars. I haven't got all the licensing and everything for all that. That's the research that I had to do. That in itself is a lot more difficult now than it would have been had I done it before the pandemic. Had I done it before the pandemic, I probably could have got all this done in a month. I started this process in June, and it took me, and I'm still working on it because I don't know what buildings, what courthouses, and where I can actually go and talk to someone in person to fill out paperwork and get this license or get that license, and get this permit and that permit. It's a lot that goes into it. I'm going to be posting videos about that entire process on my channel in the future also. But I don't want to make this video too long. Getting up on about 8 minutes. I want to keep it under 10. So, like I was saying, shout out to JT Hustlez, my man. The gems you drop on your channel on a daily basis are tremendous. Like, I've been on your live streams, and I hit that little bell notification. I'm always checking for your videos, bro. Like, cause you drop gems, and you, like, point blank, you giving the game away for free. Like, somebody who don't know anything about being in business for themselves could come to your channel, watch a few videos, do some research, go buy themselves. Hold on, let me go buy themselves a Suburban or one of these old Ram van, one of these old family van things. Pull the seats out, and you're in business for yourself. Like, I've seen a few of those vans like that on sale on Facebook for less than $1,000. You pull the seats out, that's your cargo van. You making moves. Like, that's not my cup of tea, but that's not the business I choose to be in right now, because I have more experience and more knowledge pertaining to the automotive business. So that's where I'm at with it. So, but the gems JT Hustlez dropped on that, man, it's amazing. Like, he just, like, and he's not charging you for it. You can just go through the channels, the videos on his YouTube, and do your own little research on top of what he's telling you, and you in business for yourself. I mean, if you want to know more, he has more. He has books and other things where you get more into detail. I feel like I'm selling JT Hustlez right now, and I'm over my 10 minutes too. But man, check him out. The dude will not steer you wrong. Pete, I'm gonna end it on that note because I could go on for days. Because I'm gonna end up making this video entirely too long. But yes, my man JT Hustlez, yeah, he that dude. Shut up and hustle.